Hey there folks, welcome back to another episode where we dive into the quirkiest and most thought-provoking topics out there. Today I've got some mind-blowing news for you. The US military is still wasting time with heterosexuality. Yes, you heard that right. In an era where we're pushing boundaries and breaking norms, the military is still clinging to outdated ideas. Yeah, you heard me right. It's 2023 and yet straight people are still allowed to serve. Why? Even though "Don't ask, don't tell" was repealed 14 years ago, straight people are still allowed to serve. Why? It's time to rethink this. Let's take a little history lesson, shall we? Because history has a lot to teach us about the effectiveness of fabulous warriors. Turns out the most formidable fighting forces in history were super gay. No joke. These warriors weren't just fierce on the battlefield, they were also fierce in their personal lives. Let's start with the Spartans. These ancient Greek warriors bonded through same-sex relationships. They believed it made them fight harder and more cohesively. These bonds were not just emotional, but also strategic. They believed that fighting alongside someone you loved made you more courageous and less likely to flee. And have you seen those abs? Coincidence? I think not. Physical fitness was a big deal, and their relationships only fueled their desire to be the best. They believed it made them fight harder, and history shows they were right. And have you seen those abs? Coincidence? I think not. Their physical prowess was legendary, and their same-sex bonds only made them stronger. Then we've got the Sacred Band of Thebes, an all-lover army of 150 gay couples who dominated battles. These warriors were unbeatable, not just because of their skills, but because of their deep emotional connections. They fought for each other, literally, because nothing screams unit cohesion like romance in the barracks. Imagine the camaraderie and the morale boost, and of course Alexander the Great's army. This guy conquered half the known world while being comfortable with same-sex affection. This guy conquered half the known world while being comfortable with same-sex affection. Bisexuality, more like a strategic advantage. His army was a melting pot of cultures and orientations, and it worked wonders for their conquests. Now let's talk about the modern implications. The US military is seriously missing out on the benefits of embracing a more inclusive approach. The US military is seriously missing out. Studies show that heterosexuality causes distractions. Studies show that heterosexuality causes distractions. Think military spouses, cheating scandals, and awkward USO shows. Meanwhile, homosexuality boosts discipline. Think military spouses, cheating scandals, and awkward USO shows. Meanwhile, homosexuality boosts discipline. Think perfectly synchronized drill teams. Think perfectly synchronized drill teams. Imagine a military where everyone is on the same page, both emotionally and strategically. No more Jody stealing your girl back home because there is no girl. The focus remains on the mission, not on personal drama. PT standards would skyrocket as soldiers compete for each other's attention. Imagine the level of fitness and dedication. And camouflage actually improves because fashion matters. A well-dressed soldier is a confident soldier, and camouflage actually improves because fashion matters. A well-dressed soldier is a confident soldier. We've even reached out to CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News for comment. But guess what? No one's talking about this. But guess what? No one's talking about this. So what's the solution? It's time for Don't Ask, Don't Tell 2.0. It's time for Don't Ask, Don't Tell 2.0, where we only ask if you're straight and celebrate you if you are not. Imagine a military where everyone is free to be themselves, and where diversity is not just accepted but celebrated. The future of warfare is fabulous. Embracing diversity can only make us stronger. What do you think? Should we phase out straight soldiers? Is it time for a more inclusive military? Let us know in the comments below. Your opinion matters, and we want to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more satirical news just like this. Stay fabulous, folks. #MakeTheMilitary. Gay again, #Spartans were right.